talk about the future then, didn't worry about the end. Every smile felt natural, every touch felt innocent. You laughed like nothing could go wrong, like time was on our side. We were fearless without knowing what we had to lose in time. I didn't know how fragile those moments were. When love was easy, before the cracks appeared, before the silence learned how to replace our words. When love was easy, we didn't guard our hearts, we didn't see the dark coming for the spark. I give anything to stay. When love was easy, we used to talk till morning light about dreams we never named. Now I replay those nights, wondering where we changed. Your hand fit perfectly in mine, like it always knew. Now I hold the memory instead of holding you. We thought love would stay the same if we believed. Oh, when love was easy, before the doubt set in, before the distance slowly pulled us thin. When love was easy, we didn't feel the fall, we had it all and didn't know it all. I give anything to feel when love was easy. Maybe love doesn't warn you before it breaks. Maybe hearts only learn when it's too late. When love was easy, I didn't see the end. I thought forever was just around the bend. Now every memory reminds me who we used to be. I miss the way you loved me when love was easy. You say you're tired, you say you're fine, but your eyes won't meet mine. Your phone lights up, you turn away like something's changed inside. We're sitting in the same old room, but it feels miles apart. I'd rather hear you scream at me than tear me up like this. Every word you don't say cuts a little deeper. Your silence hurts more than goodbye, more than the truth you won't deny. I'm standing right here, but you're already gone. I don't know how to reach you when your silence hurts. You used to tell me everything, now you just shrug it off. I read your face like broken lines, trying to fill the gaps. I replay every conversation, wondering what I miss. When did loving you start feeling like this? If I'm losing you, just tell me. Your silence hurts like a closing door, like I'm not worth fighting for anymore. You don't raise your voice, you don't say a word, but I'm breaking slowly from your silence. Your silence hurts. Maybe you're protecting yourself, maybe you're already gone, but leaving me guessing is what hurts the most. Your silence hurts in the dead of night, when I lie awake reading between the lines. I'd rather hear the truth, even if it burns. Don't leave me here alone with your silence. Your You don't say my name like you used to. You don't look at me the same. But I keep telling myself it's just a phase. You pull away when I reach out, say you're just tired again. I hold on to every excuse like it's the end. Maybe I'm lying to myself, but it's the only way I breathe. I still believe there's something left in you and me, that love doesn't just disappear without a reason, without a trace. I still believe even when it's killing me, even when you're halfway gone, I still believe. I hear the doubt in every pause between the words you choose. You say you're trying your best, but I'm scared it's not true. I replay the way you used to hold me, like you were afraid to let go. Now I'm holding on to memories I don't want to outgrow. If loving you means breaking, I'll still stay. I still believe in late night talks and honesty, in the way you said my name like I was everything. I still believe it when you don't fight, even when I'm the only one. Still trying, still trying. Maybe love Though my hands are shaking now, though I feel you slipping every time I reach out. If this is a moment where everything breaks, let me believe a little longer before it fades. I still believe. You still say you care about me, you still ask how my day's been, but your heart's not in the room, even when you're standing in. You still kiss me like a habit, like something you don't forget, but it doesn't feel like love, it just feels like almost it. I keep lowering my expectations just to keep you here. Almost enough is what you give me now, just enough to keep me hoping, but not enough to stay somehow. Almost enough to keep my heart confused. I'm holding on to pieces while I'm slowly losing you. You don't fight when something's wrong, you just let the silence win, like you're already preparing for the end we're standing in. I keep telling myself this is just a phase, but love shouldn't feel like it's slowly slipping away. I'm tired of guessing if I still matter to you. Almost enough to make me stay. Almost love, but not the kind that saves. You're halfway gone, but still holding my hand, and that's the hardest part to understand. Maybe love isn't fading fast, maybe it's dying slow. And I'm watching it happen, but I don't know how to let go. Almost enough is breaking me inside, because loving you this way feels like a losing fight. If love is supposed to lift you up, not tear you through, then maybe almost enough will never be enough with you. With you. You stare at the floor when I ask too much, like the truth is hard to face. Every time I say your name, you hesitate. You say you don't want to hurt me, but you're hurting me like this, leaving things unfinished with a silent kiss. If you're already leaving, just be honest now. Don't look away when I'm breaking down. Don't turn quiet when the truth is loud. If you don't love me, say it to my face. Don't leave me alone, and don't look away. You used to fight for every word, now you barely try, like you're waiting for the moment I say goodbye. I'm not asking you to save me or to stay the same. I just need you to see what this is doing to me. I deserve the truth, even if it hurts. Don't look away when I'm asking why. Don't pretend that everything's fine. If your heart's already gone, don't let mine break this way. Just look at me once and don't look away. Maybe facing the end is better than pretending that love is still here when it's already ended. Don't look away if this is goodbye. Don't leave me guessing for the rest of my life. I can survive the truth, I just can't stay in love where you won't even look my way. Don't look away. Don't look away. You stood there with your jacket on, key shaking in your hand. Said you just needed some space, like I'd understand. You didn't say the word out loud, but it filled the room. Some goodbyes don't need a name, you just feel the wound. I watched you hesitate, like part of you still cared. That was the first goodbye, not loud, not cruel, just quiet enough to break me in two. You didn't say forever was over tonight, but when you walked out that door, something inside me died. That was the first goodbye. You hugged me like you weren't sure if you were allowed, like love had suddenly become fragile now. stood there counting seconds till I heard your car, trying to convince myself this wasn't the start. I told myself you'd come back like you always did. That was the first goodbye, dressed as a break, just enough distance for love to shake. You said you needed time, I said I'd be fine, but I knew in my heart we were crossing a line. That was the first goodbye. Maybe love doesn't end at once. Maybe it slowly fades with one foot out the door, and promises you don't say. That was the first goodbye, and I felt it then. The way your touch didn't feel the same. You said I'll call you soon, but I knew why. Somewhere between your words we said goodbye. That was the first goodbye. I keep reaching for my phone, like I forgot what we became. Your name is still right there, but nothing feels the same. We used to talk about everything, now I don't know what to say. All the words we never used are getting in the way. I didn't think silence could be this loud. We stopped talking like it didn't matter, like love could end without a sound. We stopped talking, no fight, no flame, just empty nights and your name. I never knew goodbye would feel like this. When we stopped talking, I walk past places we once were, like they don't recognize me. Every memory feels unfinished, like half a sentence. You said we'd still be friends somehow, but friends don't feel this loss. Friends don't replay every word, wondering what it cost. I keep waiting for a message that won't come. We stopped talking, and I'm still here, learning how to breathe without you near. We stopped talking, and nothing healed. It just made the space feel real. I never thought the end would start. When we stopped talking, maybe silence is the cleanest break. no scars you can see, but every quiet second is carving into me. We stopped talking, and now I know love doesn't always crash and burn. Sometimes it goes so quietly you don't realize you're alone until you're lying awake at night with no one to call. When we stop talking, they ask me how I've been lately. I say I'm doing alright. I learned how to lie so easily just to get through the night. I keep your name off of my tongue like it doesn't still burn. I laugh at the right moments like I haven't learned. It's easier to fake a smile than explain this pain. So I say I'm fine, like I don't feel it, like I don't miss you every minute. I say I'm fine, like love didn't end, like my heart didn't break and fall apart again. I say I'm fine, but it's just a line I repeat every time. I say I'm fine, I still sleep on my side of the bed like you're not gone. I still hear your voice in my head when the night comes on. Everyone says time will heal me, like it's that easy to do, but time just teaches me how to live without you. They don't see the cracks underneath. So I say I'm fine with a straight face, like I didn't lose my safe place. I say I'm fine, like it doesn't hurt, like loving you wasn't the worst and the best. I say I'm fine, but I don't sleep at night. I just close my eyes and say I'm fine. Maybe one day it won't hurt this much. Maybe I won't have to pretend, but right now surviving means lying to everyone. So I say I'm fine when they ask about you, like I don't replay everything we went through. I say I'm fine, but I'm barely getting by. If telling the truth would break me, then to know that I'll say I'm fine. wake up every morning like something's missing still, like half of me stayed with you against my will. I try to fill the silence with noise, with time, with nights, but everything feels heavier without you by my side. I didn't lose you all at once. I lost myself too. I'm living with half a heart, trying to love again, but every beat reminds me of who you've been. I smile, I breathe, I play my part, but I fall apart in the dark. I'm still here, but not whole, just half a heart. Half a heart. I see your shadow in strangers, hear your voice in songs. Every road I take still feels like something's wrong. They say I'll find another love, someone new someday, but I don't know how to give what you took away. I don't know how to heal what you never returned. I'm living with half a heart and a full memory of everything we promised we'd always be. I try to move, I try to start, but you're written in every part. I'm still breathing, still alive, just half a heart. Maybe time will stitch the cracks. Maybe I'll learn how to feel. But right now love feels broken and pain feels real. I'm living with half a heart, and I don't know how to let someone in the way I let you out. If healing means forgetting you, I don't know where to start. So I'll keep living this life with half a heart. Half a heart. The house feels louder after midnight. Every clock reminds me why. I rehearse the words I should have said, but there's no one on the other side. I thought I had more time, I thought you'd always stay. Now I'm staring at the ceiling, watching us fade away. I should have spoken sooner, I should have held you tight. It's too late tonight to call your name. Too late tonight still hanging by the door, like you might walk back in. But I know better than to hope for how this night will end. I scroll through old conversations like they'll change somehow. If regret could turn back time, you'd still be here right now. I didn't know silence could be this loud. It's too late tonight to fix what broke. Too late tonight to give you hope. I waited for the perfect moment that never arrived. Now I'm drowning in the things I didn't say in time. Maybe love doesn't leave at once. Maybe it waits to see if you'll fight hard enough for what you need. It's too late tonight. I feel it now. Every missed chance, every letdown. If loving you means making up, I don't know why I stay quiet. Now I'm alone with the truth that it's too late I miss the way you said my name, like it meant something then. The way we talked about nothing, like it was everything. We used to laugh without trying, stay up way too late. Now every memory feels like a picture I can't replace. It's not just you that I lost, it's who I was back then. I miss who we were before the damage was done, before love got heavy, before we came undone. I miss who we were when it was me and you, not afraid of tomorrow, what we could lose. I don't just miss your touch, I miss who we were. We believed love would save us, like it always does in songs. We thought we were unbreakable, we thought we were strong. Now I walk past our old places like they belong to someone new, and every smile I fake reminds me of everything we used to do. I give anything to go back just for a day. I miss who we were when love felt light, when holding you felt like home. 'Cause missing that version of me means missing you. I've learned how to let you go, but not without scars. I don't just miss the love we had, I miss who we were. The lights are on, but I can't see anything that feels like me. Every sound just echoes back, like I'm fading into black. I'm standing where we used to stand, talking to the walls again. I never knew how loud it'd be when no one's answering. I thought I'd be okay, but I was wrong. I'm standing in the dark with everything we were, holding on to shadows of a love that doesn't hurt you anymore. I'm standing in the dark, trying not to fall apart. I never felt this lonely till you walked away. I keep replaying every choice, every chance I let destroy, every word I swallow down. Now they're screaming out, I don't know who I talk to now. When the night won't let me sleep, you were always where I ran. Now I'm nowhere I can be. I keep reaching out for you, but you're not there. Rock bottom, maybe this is the truth, that loving you was everything and losing you is too. I'm standing in the dark, and I don't know who I am without your hand to pull me back, without your name.